this out of making the Australian bug killer. I'll tell you how I did it. I took this and sharpened it. It's just a regular old welder for plastics, what it's called. It's from Harbor Freight. I sharpened the edge of it and I cut it, but the results weren't real terrific. So I bought a real inexpensive, not from Harbor Freight, I think I got it at Amazon. Bought this thing. And I tell you what, this is the cheapest piece of you know what. It's actually just a soldering iron with some attachments. They don't tell you even how to do it. And that's the inside of it. When I mistakenly took it apart and pulled that rod out, I didn't know you could take just the tip off for some reason. I took the whole rod out. When I tried to put it back in, it wouldn't go. The thing does not work, and I would never buy one of these things for a hot knife. So the thing I would do is what I did if you're going to do it.
Is that the one? Is that from the box?
Yeah, that's the box, sir.
All right.
No, that's the, pardon me, that's not the bad one. That's the one, this is the welder. This is a good product from Harbor Freight. This was another product, I guess I've thrown away the package. I apologize. Here's the package that, it was plastic package. And that's what it says on it. And it's sold as a hot knife. It doesn't work. Now, what does work? We got this little animal. We do a lot of 3D printing, so this is ideal. It cuts great. If you're going to do this all the time and you're going to need it for more than just one project, I can readily advise this works as a hot knife. This is professional.
Okay. All right, so this is the OK hot knife. We're going to try this one out. We've already had it plugged in. Figure we'll use its cutting bit. Is my guess that's what this one is. Of course, I probably could have opened up the instructions and found out, but where's the fun in that?
And this
there's a...
Oh, right.
Comes with the accessories. That's why they had it in there, because they're sharp. And there it looks more like a soldering type.
You want to see if they'll cut your hands?
That's all right. I'm sure I can.
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be a demonstration. I didn't know if you want how far you wanted to go with
how much I wanted to show. I've been able to cut myself with stuff that's not supposed to be sharp all the time.
Okay, we're going to believe you then. We're going to go on faith that it will cut your hand off.
Just assume you can cut your hand off.
But I think it'll sear the blood. So
the upshot, you won't bleed out.
Yeah, so, that might be a plus side to it.
All right.
I've seen them put black powder in those westerns where they seal the blood. I thought maybe this might be a kind of a deal for that. You could do home operations. Oh, you better not. Somebody will try it.
It's not soldering or carnalizing. It's not carnalizing the wound. All right, so I'll try to press this in a little more. And if I fail, I will actually open up the book and read the instructions.
Can you read the brand or can you pronounce it?
I can't tell if that's an M or an H to start with. So it's no.
A menu or something like. I can't.
I don't want to destroy the name.
We have probably heard the name. It's called a CE on the side, so let's call it that.
All right, why don't you pause it?
But this in the literature said it would cut PVC pipe. Goes up to 600 degrees temperature.
All right. So this has a combination of being sharp and hot. All right. Looks like this probably is a temperature selection. I have it all the way up. Now I assume that's going to be the hottest. I pull the trigger. Has a little light, I guess, to indicate that we're trying.
Okay.
There we go. See it now?
There we are.
All right. I'm holding it down.
So it looks dangerous, whatever it is.
Well, just remember it has all the joy of being hot and sharp. And so here we go. I don't know if I've given it enough time. Again, I didn't read the instructions, which is dumb. I should read them. But it does cut.
It's got all them big words in it,
Like danger and caution.
Well, I threw that part away. I didn't want to get it in the house because it had danger written on it.
Danger, that makes it scary. All right. So it does cut, and it cuts pretty good, just a little slow.
Did you want to turn it the other way on the, see?
Let's turn it all the way the other way and see if I've picked right or wrong on that. We'll try a new cut so we can prove it out. Turning it on. 1, 2, 3. This
Yes.
might be a hotter.
I think this is,
Okay, I had it as cold as it go. Now I have it as hot as it will go. Watch out for those dripping plastic pieces. All right. Well, Dad, I think by the glowing red that it's going to cut a lot better.
oh
And
yeah,
it is. It cuts like a hot knife.
through
Sorry.
butter, right?
I had to do it.
I knew it was coming. I didn't know when.
I shouldn't have, but all right. Now let's
All
try
right,
something
so that
fun.
hot knife works. I'm sorry, manufacturer. We just couldn't pronounce your name.
Yeah, you seem like you put out a quality product.
We like your product, though.
Look at that. We're just gonna cut a little
Hold
notch
up
out
their
of it.
deal so somebody can out there that some intelligence can tell. Well, there's one over there on the other side. It's got it plainer. That's the brand.
And it seems to work really well. I would advise not cutting PVC with this, but with ethylene like we're cutting now, HDPE,
Oh
it does beautiful.
I am
Look how
impressed.
pretty
I'm
those lines
impressed.
are.
I like your brand. Now here's what I used. I used it was a plastic repair thing that I bought at Harbor Freight, and then I sharpened it. But it's not the clear edges, it's rough. So this is smooth cut. This is the brand. I'm getting the light there. There we go. Upside down. Everybody read upside down. And there is the cut on it. And that is clean. I love it.
That
I
is
love it.
pretty.
I love it.
That is definitely the better way to do
I
it.
will tell you that is the winner.